Hi everybody, I want to talk to you about becoming a better angler. It's wintertime fishing, and what can you do this time of year to become a better angler? I get that question quite a bit from people, and there's a lot of basic stuff that you can practice. If you're brand new to the sport, if you don't have, 50 years of experience fishing like I do, um, you can always just touch up and learn new things that'll help you out. Some of the things you should learn this time of year is practice knots. There's lots of different knots for fishing. Palomar knot, approved clinch knot, perfection loop knot. Just some of the basic knots everybody should know. Spend a little time and learn rigs. Learn the difference between a fly line rig, a sinker rig, sliding sinker rig, a dropper loop rig, a double dropper loop rig, a reverse dropper loop rig. These are all rigs that I use all the time, and I might use all those rigs on one trip. I don't want to scare you with all the fancy tuna fishing and all that, but this is the time of year to go to your local park and practice casting. The more you can learn this time of year, once you get into the serious fishing season, you'll be ready. And I don't want you to think you can't go fishing right now, because you can. There's a lot of boats running right now. Yes, not the whole fleets are running right now. A lot of ships, a lot of sport boats are in the boatyard doing work, getting ready. But you can still go fishing. There's quite a few boats running right now in the winter. They're offering trips for calico bass, sand bass, sculpin, whitefish, maybe halibut. This time of year we see lots of halibut derbies going on too. So there are opportunities to go fishing. But what I wanted to talk to you a little bit is practice your skill. Whatever you do for a day job, I'm sure you practice it, done it 10,000 times, and you're a natural at it. You need to have that kind of repetition with fishing. If it's casting a line, try casting it with a really light weight. Try casting with a heavier weight. Try casting different rods and reels that you have and just get used to casting. If you're on a tuna bite or a yellowtail bite and the fish are boiling off the corner of the boat, those anglers that can toss a little anchovy, small sardine, a good distance from the boat, those are the ones that are going to get bit first. They're the ones that are going to catch fish. And I can't tell you how many times I've been on a boat. Those were the only people that caught fish. If all you can do is put your reel in free spool and drop your line right next to the boat, it's really tough to catch any fish that way. You really need to get your line back away from the boat. And even fishing locally here, you're fishing the different rock piles, different reefs, fishing at the island. Lots of times the skippers will not park the boat right on top of the spot, but they'll park the boat close enough that you can cast to it, let your bait swim away from the boat, and get right over the spot. They don't want to spook the fish with a generator on all the noise of 20, 30, 40 people walking around the deck will scare the fish, so there'll be a little distance from it. So this time of year, spend a little bit of time, a little bit of energy, and learn some new skills. Again, practice casting, practice tying knots, practice tying different rigs, and get your gear service. This is the time of year you want to take your reels in and get them serviced. You don't want to take them in when the fish are biting. And if you're waiting till June, July, whatever, and you take your reels in and you want to get them back in a couple of days, forget about it. It's not going to happen. But this is the time of year when the tackle shops are slow. Go visit your local tackle shop, take in your reels, have them serviced, get fresh line on them, and you'll be all set. And really practice your skills. All right? If the only thing you learn in the off season is how to cast better, it's going to make you a better angler. I just can't emphasize that enough. Just practice, practice, practice. Don't sit home all winter. Get on a boat. Go do some fishing. And every time you go fishing, try to learn something. I've been doing this all my life, And every time I go, I'm amazed. I still learn something new. So don't be afraid to learn. That's all it's about. All right, if you have any questions, you have any suggestions for specific things you'd like me to talk to you about, maybe give you some tips about, leave the comment down below and I'll try to help you out. All right, thanks everybody. Talk to y'all soon. Join me right here on my YouTube channel every Tuesday and Thursday for YouTube Live, and you can ask your questions there too. All right, thank you. Talk to y'all soon. Bye everybody.